Welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters and day 2. And where is my... Anyway, even though I don't have the patch with me, maybe I'll get it with the... because I forgot where I put it. Happy Every Second Matters. And this is also the second day of countdown to D-Day, which is June 6th. And today we're going to talk about another gun that was widely used by many allies during the World War II. Is the 1911 Colt. Now this one is not a Colt, but it is a 1911 A1. And we'll go over the features and talk a little bit of history about this one, because this gun is actually 100 years old. So, of course, it is empty. Here is our 7-round factory magazine. Of course, this is a Colt one. Holds 7 rounds of the Lord's caliber 45 ACP. Praise him. And so let's talk about this gun here specifically. It doesn't have US, just got regular old wooden grips on it. This is a licensed copy of the 1927 Colt that the Colt manufacturing company sold tooling and a copyright license to Argentina in 1927. So this is one of those batches. This is not a Ballista, Molista, or whatever you want to call it, that's slightly different from the 1911, and it's not interchangeable, and that's why they did that to get away from paying royalties to Colt. So anyway, let's take a look at this gun, and I'll show you what I've changed on it, which is very little, and I do have the original parts, so I can change it back, but I did this for shootability reasons, and it did help the gun out, and I got a short thumb. So let's talk about it. First thing you'll notice, it has a full-length metal guide rod. It also has a national match barrel bushing. I did 3 things to this. Those are 2 of them. The third one is extended slide stop slide release, because my short thumb, I can hit it. And the magazine release is the same. And I use this gun for World War II reenacting and shooting. Still got the factory lanyard right there. It's kind of boogered up a little bit. And let's look at the markings here. It's got DGFM, or FAP, Argentina initials. That's the company who was making these in Argentina. Don't cry for me. As you can see, it is empty. Also got the serial number right there on the top. It's got the serial number on the barrel too. On this side, you can see this is a Series 70, of course. Before there was a Series 80. On this side, you got the Argentine crest. You got the serial number on the slide, of course. You got the serial number on the good old frame here, and there's one on the barrel when we'll shut it again. Right here, you'll see that it is Ejectolodo. I'm boasting this Kentuckyism. Argentino Cyst Colt caliber 11.25 millimeter, model 1927. So, with that being said, you know, somebody says 10 millimeter is the best millimeter, and I've been known to say that a lot. But can you really say that when you got 11.25 millimeter is the best millimeter? Or is 10 millimeter best 40 caliber? And this is the best 485 caliber. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. So anyway, I've had this gun for, about 10 years now. And I traded a llama, a 2-tone llama, and $200 for it. 200 tacos, I mean. That was a deal of the century, I thought, to get this, because I know what it was. I'm pretty sure they go for a lot more than that. We set your standard World War II sights there, pre-World War II sights. So this gun was made around 1927 era. So that means this gun's 100 years old. Well, almost 100 years old, I should say. Yeah. Since this is 2024. So it's creeping up on 100. It shoots really well. We're going to go to the range for it. We'll do some ammo shooting. I'll put the 8-round Wilson Combat Mags in here. Fine and dandy. It works. It likes the 10-round Pro Mags. It actually works in it. As you notice, this it's got an extra spring or a power spring in it too. All because of that. And there's the serial number on the barrel. Very good. So girl's tight. And it is probably the, well, you can see I even got mud on it on there. So I'm not going to get U.S. grips for it put in there because I felt that, and, you know, it's got some wear marks right around here. I felt that was not appropriate because it's not a U.S. gun. It is a licensed copy of the Colt, but it's not a U.S. production gun, put it that way. But it is a pretty fun gun to have. I've shot the crap out of it. I probably got about 1,500 rounds. No, I got more than that now because I actually carried this in the state of Tennessee as an armed guard for the first 5 years after I got it because I've replaced my other gun, that Llama. So in Tennessee, you're allowed to pick your carry gun if you're working security, and then you'd have to put the serial number down, and that was the only gun you was allowed to carry. Unless you work for a company, and then as a security guard. As a private security guard, you can carry what you want. But as a licensed security guard, I took my security guard test with this, which is the same test that the Tennessee police officers take shooting-wise, not the schooling and all that. But there's a 40-hour no, it's a 16-hour class, and then you got to shoot. So you got 16 hours to be a security guard in Tennessee. To be an armed one, it's 8 hours to be unarmed, and then you got to go qualify, and you got to do that every 2 years, and then you got to qualify and pass a test for whatever security company that is. So there's a lot. You got to do a lot to be a carry a gun in Tennessee as a security guard versus being a cop, because you just go to 6 weeks of school for the post certification, and you qualify once, and then you qualify once for your department once a year, and that's it. Nothing else. You know, you got add-on training, but you're shooting more as a security guard simply because you have to do it for the state every 2 years, and you have to do it for your company every year. And police departments, you only have to do it once for the state. So, not unless they've changed that last time I've looked, but, you know, that's been a while. So, if it has, I misspoken. Anyway, this is my Colt licensed copy. It's a fun gun to shoot. D-Day this is the 80th anniversary of D-Day. This is day 2. We're getting ready to roll that footage now, Victoria. And remember, every second matters. So we don't have to have any more D-Days. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And check out the shooting footage of this old girl.